Hello YouTube, welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld, episode 14. And we are still, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Unfortunately, Ludmilla's still sick, but she's getting over her malaria pretty quickly. Something that just happened before I clicked record was that poor Muffalo 3 died. We cremated it. I don't really trust eating diseased, meat from a diseased animal, so we just cremated it instead. We got Dustin on the hunt. He's going to go for a couple of these gazelles. Maybe we'll have some wild boar as well. What else do we have going on? Research. What's going on in our research? We're doing crypto sleep cascade, even though we don't really need it. We're kind of getting to that point in the game where there's not much else for us to really do. I mean, I guess we could get shields next. But all this other stuff, the Starflight related research, that's all very late end game type stuff. So we'll get to that last. Because right now we are actually running out of components. 2 episodes ago we were flush with components. We had so many components, but we wound up going through those pretty fast. We did make good use of it. We have this really awesome southern defense now. We have all these turrets, all these cannons. What else did we build? We built this with those components that we got, I think, right? I can't remember. I think we already had this stuff, all this stuff. But anyways, we built all this, and we built a minigun and some other things, and we built this TV and all kinds of other stuff. Oh crap! We got a raid. They're coming immediately. Okay, Dustin, I know you're out here somewhere. Let's see. This is all hands on deck. Let's go ahead and turn that on. They're attacking immediately. Let's zoom out. There's a lot of them. They don't have advanced weapons, but still, an arrow is still an arrow. It's still fatal. Go ahead and turn that on. Okay, Dustin, Ludmilla, right there. Violet, we'll just have you hang out in the back. Magnus, why don't you go right over there? Same with Yuna. You go ahead and hang out in the back as well. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward this. Oh, wait. There's more than 11. There is a ton of them. They're not coming south, are they? We got one guy who's trying to be clever. Okay. Okay, they're fleeing. I am not I am not sure what's going on, but okay. Oh, Maya, I forgot you were there. Wow. Okay, that was an absolute slaughter. Okay, so we got someone who's still alive. Mind-shattering pain, death in 4 hours. Let's go check out this guy's bio. Wow, this guy can really fight. Construction, mining. Maybe. And I think this one is still alive, right? Melee, plants, animals. Sure, we will save both of them. At least we'll attempt to. So let's go ahead and turn that a medical bed. Medical bed. Oh, and this guy's still alive. Dustin, go ahead and capture this one as well. Huh, okay, so Ludmilla's going on a food binge, even though she is, unfortunately... Okay, hilarious. This happens every episode, sometimes several times in an episode. Yeah, we do have... she's not going to respond to me, so we're going to... Unfortunately, we need Dustin to do double duty here. He needs to cook and he needs to hunt. So, Dustin... Okay, we got that going on. Where's Yuna? Okay, Yuna is providing medical care. And Veronica, we need you to stop. We need you to actually take care of this guy, because I don't want this guy to die right now, you know? Health? Death in one... Never mind, you know what? Death in 1 hour, it's okay. Death in 1 hour. Okay, these guys are gone. Forget about it. Enjoy your meal. Okay, we have Maya hard at work. She's going to cremate these bodies. Let's also get all these weapons out of here. We're going to collect all that stuff. 2 of the prisoners died almost as soon as we got them to their beds, you know. So they died. And, whoa, hello, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. But this person, Lusa, she or he, I'm not sure, female, did survive. So we're just going to patch her up. But unfortunately, she has a shattered spine. She's never going to be able to walk again, pretty much. So I'm not sure what we can really do with this person. We're making progress with our little mining project here. You should be finishing this up pretty shortly, especially when you got 4 of them who can mine pretty well, or really well. Plus we hit another steel vein, very fortuitous because we're down to our last 300. And I was watching what Dustin was doing all day. He spent his entire day rearming all of these auto turrets. So it's cool to have turrets, but you do have to constantly feed them steel. They're basically a drain on resources after a while. So, anyways, we got more steel basically, and we're almost done with this. This sucks. We had Dustin out here hunting, and now this grizzly bear is coming after him. So grizzly bear hunting Dustin. Okay, draft Dustin. Just get out of there. Who's nearby? Maya. Draft Maya. Who else is near? That's it. Just her. Okay, that's fine. She's got that chain shotgun. Oh, the grizzly bear's not chasing after him. It was this grizzly bear, right? Hold on, maybe there's another grizzly bear somewhere. Oh, it's that one. Okay, yeah, Dustin, just get out of here. Oh, damn, that grizzly bear is fast. That grizzly bear is very fast. Maya. Oh, we might be able to actually just run back here and turn on the turrets there. Magnus, we're gonna need you. Dustin, just go in this door. Oh, it's confused. Okay. Wow, okay. Because I don't want Dustin to go out there because he might get crossfired. Okay, well, there's the end of that. Look at all that grizzly bear meat. We're gonna make sure that we got fine meals back on the menu. Fine meals back on the menu, boys and girls. I don't know who's watching. It's all good. Everyone's included. Boys and girls, we got grizzly bear fine meals coming up. All right, we have a strawberry harvest coming in, as well as I didn't see them doing this, but they also harvested all of the herbal medicine that was growing there. So now we should have, yeah, we have 31 plus a couple more there. All right. And we have Ludmilla, who's hard at work making a ton of packaged survival meals. It's always good to have like about 30 of them on hand, just in case you need to go on a quest suddenly. And I think, yeah, Violet has been hard at work clearing out this area too. So it's pretty good. This is all almost ready to go. We are going to mine the rest of this steel here as well. And we got pretty lucky. We got a chunk of spacecraft just fell by. It just fell from the sky. So let's see where it's at. It's kind of far, but it's okay. It's free stuff. All right, we got a quest that just showed up. So Kimura says that her friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Enyo, a 32-year-old veterinarian. Okay, so they have maybe good medical skills. Basically, we got to go and rescue them. Hey, it's only 5 tribes people. Okay, sure. And we can get Enyo to join us. Jump to incapacitated is a little far, but let's see how far that actually is. 2 days, 5 tribes people. Okay, we could definitely do that. And to have something for the audience to watch this episode, we probably will do that. We'll probably do it this episode as well. But in the meantime, I have some construction projects I would like for them to complete. So this is all limestone. Okay, yeah. And we got limestone chunks on the way. They're all just kind of cleaning up, finally. There was like so much blood all over this place, but we finally got that all cleaned up. And I completely forgot, we still have this prisoner here who has a shattered spine, so they can't move, unfortunately. I'm not really sure what we're going to do with this prisoner, but they're all healed up. But unfortunately, you know, if they can't move, they can, you know, so what we're going to do, I guess, is just hopefully wait for a slave trader to come by. All we have to do is just feed this person simple meals. And just wait for, wait for a slave trader. That's all we're going to do with that person. We're going to put some flooring here, finally. It's been like this all game. So we're going to finally get some flooring done. And if I'm anticipating yet another new colonist to join us this episode, we're going to have to start mining out another bedroom. But we're gonna get the flooring done first. Alright, we finished the transport pod. Let's go back to research screen. And make some headway on the marine armor. Alright, they got the flooring done pretty quick, so that was really awesome. I saw all of them working on it pretty hard. So what we're gonna do is just mine out this huge block. Alright, most of our colonists are up. A couple of them are still asleep, but we're gonna start building out 2 bedrooms for now, and then we're gonna go on that quest to rescue that person. And I noticed that the way that we've attained our pawns has been through a variety of means, like a variety of ways. So first we had Veronica, Maya, and Dustin. They crash landed. That's your starting default pawns. But then we got Ludmilla, who was a random joiner in episode 2, right? She just appeared on the map and she joined us, and so that's another way you can attain a pawn. We got Magnus. Another way, the fourth or the third way, is when you rescue them from a prison. The fourth way you can attain a pawn is by buying them through a slave trader, which we did for Violet. And the fifth way you can get a pawn, we did it with Yuna, meaning that we tamed her she was a wild woman that we tamed. So I'm trying to think of other ways, how else can we get pawns? And I think it'd be kind of cool to like get our the rest of our pawns. I'm gonna go up to 10 maximum in a different way. So we're gonna go and get this guy, but unfortunately that's a prison break, which we already did for Magnus. But I suppose other ways, if the only other way I can think of right now is a transport pod crash, right? If one just crash lands somewhere on the map, we rescue them, patch them up, and then they join us. That's another way. Another way would be a prisoner, right? So we take a prisoner and then we turn them. So there's only 2 more ways, at least that I can think of right now, how you can attain a pawn. Hey, there we go. Another grizzly bear hunting Dustin. Dustin, run for your life. Who's nearby? Nobody's nearby. Everyone's over here. Where's Veronica at? What's she doing? She's even further away. Oh, Veronica's helping us make stuff. Magnus, we really need you. Ludmilla, we really need you. Oh my god, that bear can run fast. Holy crap. Run, Dustin, run. Run, Dustin, run! Oh, Ludmilla, run! Oh my god, Ludmilla. Magnus, anytime you want to do something there. How's she doing? Ooh, no health conditions, nice. Oh, that was close. We've got a hay harvest coming in. This is going to be the last one for this rim year. So our Muffalo's are gonna have a lot of food for the winter. We're still working on these bedrooms here. All right, with Magnus, Maya, as well as Veronica, all being really good builders, they built these bedrooms pretty quick. So got that done. Let's check out the quality of the beds. This is good. This one's good. Excellent, and it has art on it. All right, let's check out this one. So it says, This furniture engraved with a portrayal of Magnus capturing Trosmo with obviously excessive force. Magnus is looking into Lavego's eyes with a sense of dominance. The illustration relates to Magnus capturing Lavego on the 5th of September, and I think it's this guy, right? Or one of the ones that unfortunately passed away. Okay, cool. Okay, we're just waiting for Magnus to wake up, but we're going to go ahead and start forming that caravan. So let's go ahead, form caravan. We're going to go here. It's 5 people that we've got to get through. Plus, there's going to be an injured person that we're bringing back. We're going to have Una, Violet. Hold on a second. Maybe not Violet. And then we'll also send Magnus, Dustin. We should definitely bring 4 people. I don't want to send Maya for some reason because I need someone with a gun. So these 2 people have guns, but that's a sniper rifle. We need like saturation fire. I don't want to send. Okay, I'm thinking about it way too hard, but we'll just send Violet. It's fine. All right, there they go, and we're gonna leave Maya behind for this one. She's not gonna attend the raid, so we've only got 4 people going this time. The reason why I'm not sending Maya is that I'm a little concerned that if we send 5 people out and then we get raided, and so we're just gonna leave Maya back here with us because I think they can take out these 4 people can probably take out 5 tribes people. Okay, this is good. We have a combat supplier, so let's jump to location. We sent Dustin and Violet out, so we don't have anyone who can negotiate with them. Bio, no social. Okay, Ludmilla with the social of 1. It's all on you. Get us the best prices. All right, here we go. Go for it, Ludmilla. Let's see what they got. All right, unfortunately, they don't really have much. I mean, the only 2 things that I would be interested in would be the recon armor, but they want a ton of money for it, 2,000, as well as a charge rifle, which is another 2 grand. Can't afford either of them. So what all we're really gonna do is just we're just going to sell them some of the yayo, or all of our yayo, and some smoke leaf joints, and we're just gonna accept. But hold on, I got one more thing I'd like for them to do, is that we're gonna gift them a bunch of stuff. We're just gonna give them all these short bows and things like that. You guys can just have them as a gift. That way we improve our relations with them. And I think that's all, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, gift mode. I gotta go to gift mode. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and give them all this stuff. Keeping the EMP launchers, and then yeah, you guys can just have that, all that stuff, and we'll give you guys a couple of beers. Let's go with 30. Okay. And also finally dismiss trader. Alright, just a quick update. Our crew is about halfway there. It's been about 1 rim day since they left. It's going to take them another day to get there, probably. So right now, Ludmilla, Maya, and Veronica are just sort of maintaining the base. We've just queued up a bunch of random clothing. And also, what else are we doing? That's it, just some random clothing. And I don't want them to venture out. You know, we might get raided. So we're just gonna chill in the base. Just for a little bit, we've got Veronica working on making us some medicine. Kind of running a bit low on that. Okay, well, we have a cold snap. Wasn't expecting this, so we don't want all this to die off, so we are just gonna harvest all of our devil strain. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so they have, someone, this is the person we need to save. Okay, let's check out their bio. Animals, crafting, medical, social. Can't fight. Dang it. Okay, this person is not going to join our colony, but we are going to rescue them. We're going to bring them back, patch them up, and then just free them. Let them go back to their people. Okay, and they're in unwavering loyalty anyway, so we couldn't recruit them anyways, right? So, okay, let's go to draft and let's get the gang over here. Yuna. I need Yuna. Go ahead here. Good job, Dustin. Good job. Yuna, okay, Yuna, go ahead and attack this guy. Violet, get out of the way. Nice. Okay. Yuna got hurt a little bit, right? No. Okay. Alright, so let's claim all this stuff. Let's set our hitching spot. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure if the game is bugged, but they sent us on a mission to save this person and have them join us, but we can't even interact with this person. Except to try and capture. Right? Yeah, I don't know. We can't recruit them or anything because they have unwavering loyalty. So what we are going to do, though, is capture Nat, who is one of the tribes people we just killed. And where's Yuna at? She's going to tend to Nat. Okay, it's the next morning, so what we're going to do... Nat is not in any life-endangering... he's not in a life-endangering situation anymore, so we're just going to pack up and go. Yeah, we're going to bring Nat with us. He's just a 14-year-old kid. And there's not much... Yeah, there's really not much else for us to really take. So, yeah, just go ahead and take all that stuff. Package survivals. Don't leave that stuff behind. Okay. Back at the base, unfortunately, this cold snap wiped out all of our Devil Strand. We didn't even get a chance to click on Harvest because it just instantly disappeared, pretty much. That sucks. And how's this stuff going on? Pretty good? Okay. Ah, crap, our caravan's getting ambushed. Jump to location. It's by this person who has a gun. Mining, cooking, crafting, social. Okay, anyways, we'll see if we can actually recruit this person or not, or take them with us. If we end up killing them, then fine. It is what it is. I guess not. Okay. Alright, Ludmilla and Maya did a fantastic job at mining out this space, so we're just gonna have them haul out all the chunks next, and they're almost... Actually, they should be arriving right now. Let's fast forward. Here we go. Jump to location. Masterwork. Apparently, Ludmilla has created a Masterwork bird skin cowboy hat. Ooh. Alright, we got Nat resting now. I think he's going to be okay. He should make a full recovery. And we're going to do a little bit of hunting pretty soon. And yeah, alright. Hopefully we can get this guy to join us this episode. See, right now what we're going to do is reduce resistance. Okay, our cold snap is finally over. We've got a lynx hunting Dustin. He was hunting the lynx, now the lynx is hunting him. Dustin, why don't you go ahead and take a pop shot at it while it's injured. Okay. Done? Alright. on draft. Go ahead and haul that. And Maya, you're good. Oh crap, we have Mad Boomlopes. Okay, let's go ahead and pause it. Boomlopes are the worst. We've got a lot of them, 5, 6. Okay, this is going to require the entire team. Let's just get up, turn that on. Oh, Ludmilla's sick. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. Violet, she has to take her penoxylin. Oh, yeah, you guys, come on. Right here. And you guys right here. They're getting pretty close. They're already close. Who's that, Veronica? Make sure none of them are splitting. Okay, they're not splitting. They're all just going right down the middle. All right, not too bad. Okay, you guys did a great job on draft. Go ahead and do that. Alright, we got the gang putting in the flooring for... This is probably going to be our last living unit apartment that we'll make for this playthrough. So we can have a total of maybe 10 or 11 colonists. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 10th colonist. This might be Maya's new room, or we could reserve it for if we ever get a couple, a married couple, they could have this room. Oh wow, we got a prison break. I wasn't expecting this. Okay. Okay, so where is everyone? Magnus. Melee attack, Yant. And can we have Yuna... Someone arrest him? Violet? No? Okay. Yuna, oh my god, this kid's putting up a fight. You don't need to kill him or anything, but... Okay. Okay, he's not dead. Magnus, are you okay? Man, that kid's pretty tough. Okay, so... Capture. Okay, we got a combat supplier, and there's a relationship, ex-lover of Veronica. So Veronica's ex-boyfriend is in this group. Well, I got all kinds of things going on. We got a quest. New quest has become active, and it expires in 4. Advanced component times 4. Yes! Oh my god, the game knows we need this stuff. 6 Outlanders. Okay. Jump to stash, and it's super close by too. All right, we're gonna see what they got. Well, this is very disappointing. They don't have anything. I mean, other than the marine armor, but they want 2,500. We're not gonna buy it. We're not gonna shell out that much money for that. So, unfortunately, yeah, just nothing. Maybe we can just give them stuff and maintain a good relationship with them. We'll give them a couple of beers. Go ahead and just accept 20, and then that's it. Unfortunately, yeah, there's just nothing we really wanted. Same with the last weapon caravan that came in here. It was very similar. I think it was like a a rifle that we wanted, the charge rifle, but they wanted 2,500 for it. Oh my god, I'm not sure what's up with the game, but it just keeps... We got some mad about ibexes, basically, so... maybe a lot of them. Hold on. Okay, well, you guys know the drill. Wonder if they'll run into these guys. Yeah. Wow. Oh, man. Ballard, come on. Well, that's not our fault. They killed themselves. Now, you know what? Oh, my God. This is nuts. That was absolutely nuts. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Alright, where's our guys? We're over here. Fortunately, they got this turret here, so we want to stay out of the turret's range. Let's see. Did they dig into the base? It looks like they may have dug into the base, into the mountain. Okay. Let's just go here. Actually, hold on a second. Let's go here. And we might be able, just as long as we stay, don't go past this tree line, we might be able to just knock out that battery. What's the range on Magnus's minigun? He should be able to reach that. Okay, Magnus, take point right there. Una, let's go there. Same with you, Violet. Just in case they come around, but we really need to take... Una, what the heck? You gotta watch their pathing, man. Okay. Okay. Magnus, can you take that out? Can you take out this, then? Okay, take out the... Okay, they're gonna start coming after us. Dustin doesn't have decent cover. Just at least get behind the rocks. Okay, good job, Magnus. Now saturation fire into that crew. Oh my god, did you hit Una? No, he didn't. Violet, go ahead and... Oh, Violet's taking care... Okay, good thing Una's got that. Maya, you got that shotgun. Come on. Let's get Violet out of there. Get Violet out of there. Maya, come on. Yes. Okay. Health check right here. No immediate danger, but ooh, she did get hit quite a bit. Dustin, are you even... No, Dustin can't see anybody. Okay, you know, we've got to reposition Dustin, unfortunately. This is... Oh man, okay, Magnus just got hit. No immediate danger. They just have pretty good cover. They're against this, Okay, there we go. Nice, okay. And I don't want them to take any unnecessary hits, so we are going to just try and take out this battery. Both of them. We'll try and take out this battery. We got a couple of free meals here. No one is in serious bruises. They'll heal from that. Crack, knife blade. Okay, alright. Una, go ahead and let's claim all this stuff. And let's put our hitching spot here. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to go and open this place up, and we'll bring it right back to you guys. All right, we found the advanced components. We're going to just kind of deconstruct everything else. Deconstruct. Is anything else in here made out of steel? No? Okay. Maya? Oh, she's deconstructing that. Okay, I think it'd be prudent to just let the gang kind of recover from that fight. It wasn't a serious fight, but the enemy did kind of fight back. We were kind of impeded by this turret. I didn't want them to cross this line and take unnecessary hits, so it was a bit of an awkward fight, but we dealt with them. No one got seriously injured. Everyone got injured to some extent. Oh crap, I didn't even notice this. Okay, we're gonna tend to Maya. Good thing we brought some medicine with us, and Nat is fully healed from his fight earlier. Alright, it's starting to snow over at the base that we just raided, so we're gonna make sure we haul in these components as well as these meals so that they don't just sit out there in the weather. This guy's still alive. I looked at his bio, not interested, incapable of down labor. Alright, so Dustin's going to be hauling all that stuff in for us. Okay, so Ludmilla is on a food binge. This happens a little frequently. It's a little annoying, to be honest, because there's no reason why she would do this. She's in a great mood. She ate without table. That's what set her off or something like that. Okay, well, she's uncontrollable right now, so we can't tell her to cook anything. Okay, anyways. Caravan, there we go. Take everything that we came with. Take these 3 components, the 4 advanced components that we came here for. Sure, we'll take the steel. These are all poor or normal quality. We're not interested. We'll take the mini turret. And we're taking all this other stuff. Okay, well, it looks like Ludmilla's finally done with her eating binge, food binge. So she ate all of the meals that were left over, which wasn't really much anyways. But anyway, she's over it, so we're going to have her cook a bunch of meals to make up for it. We do have quite a bit of produce still here on in our kitchen or in our freezer, so it's okay. We should be able to easily get through the winter. All right, our gang is back from their quest. We've got 4 advanced components out of it. They're coming back. Welcome, welcome. No one needs to be healed because they healed on their way back too, so that really helps. They don't have to spend time in the hospital right now. Well, before I forget, we're gonna have Violet take her penoxylin because she has a sickly trait, and she doesn't really like wearing the plate armor, so we're gonna let her drop it. Una and Magnus, I think they picked it up voluntarily, but no, Magnus, he picked it up. He was forced to. So, okay. But I generally prefer the colonists to wear what they feel like. So if they don't feel like wearing the armor, I really don't want to force them to unless we're going to go on a quest. Okay, so I waited for Magnus to wake up on his own. I didn't force him up or anything like that. So we were going to go to production. Fabrication bench, finally. And we barely have enough components for it too. Not going to fit there. Okay, that's fine. Build copy. We finally have a fabrication bench. We even have 2 advanced components left over. And this fabrication bench, we can make our own components. Granted, you do need a lot of steel to do that, but it's an option, you know, it's an option at least. Oh yeah, here it comes. Here it comes, finally, our advanced components. Yes! We just need someone. I think maybe it's probably going to be Magnus. Maybe Maya. She's building fabrication bench. She's on her way right now. So, construction of 16 with a passion. Region known master. Oh yeah, baby, we got that fabrication bench. And we got two people who could possibly work it. We got, I think it's Violet, right? Violet and Veronica can both use this thing. So let's see what we can do with this. Go ahead, add build. We can make advanced components. We can make components, regular components themselves out of just 12 steel. And we can make armor as well. It begins. Starflight Basics. It begins. And we got a nice soothing rain going on. Magnus. Una. Okay, well, I don't want them to work in the rain. Well, you're gonna have to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Violet. You're just gonna have to do it because you know what? We're out of components again. We ate through all 147, I believe 147 of those components that we got 3 episodes ago. Maybe it was 2 episodes ago. But you know what? It was well worth it because we built necessary things. And this game is tricky. So we never got a raid from the south. And so that's putting the player at ease. But I know Tynan, the game designer of this game. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I feel like I know him through this game. He's trying to trick us. He's trying to make us believe that we're never going to get raided from the south. And the next thing we know it, we've been conditioned to never believe we're going to get raided from the south. And one day he's going to send us a big raid from the south. And that's it. This whole colony is done. And this playthrough is done. And we did not finish the game. And you know what? I'm not falling for it, Tynan. I'm not falling for it. So we built this in anticipation. And we're almost done getting all the mud out of here. It's going to take a little bit longer, of course. There's still mud here, but we're almost done getting all the mud out of here as well. So we can move the farms closer. Alright, we got Violet on the long-range mineral scanner. Again, we're looking for components again. We're going to have to do this a couple of times until... we're at 26% already. I think we should hopefully find some pretty soon. We're going to need more power pretty soon, but unfortunately... we are down to our last 200, not only 200 steel, but our last 11 components. So, yeah, we're going to have to find something soon. I guess we could just grab this steel here. I kind of don't want them to do it while it's raining, though. Okay, well, not much has been happening. They've just been going around doing chores, but we have a combat supplier again. Hopefully they got something good this time. The last 2 times it was a bit underwhelming, but hopefully we can get something good. We'll see. Oh, we are having a serious power issue, so we got to start turning stuff off. Okay, well, how much for one of these things? This is only 3 components. This is only 3 components and 80 steel. Okay, we're gonna build one of them Johns. All right, we're gonna build this watermill generator. It'll hopefully help stabilize our power issues because right now we got power outages going on in the base. Things that are just shutting off randomly. So we don't have enough power, enough components to build this geothermal. At least not yet. So for now, this is just kind of a stopgap measure. Okay, so we have Violet interacting with these guys. We're gonna see what they got. You know, again, like, unfortunately, they just don't have anything that good. They don't even have an overpriced rifle. You know, they just don't have really anything. They have these melee weapons that we can just build on our own. So we're just going to sell them all these smoke leaf joints. I don't mind when the colonists use it, but it slows them down by like 50%. So we're just going to get rid of all of them while we can and just make $500. That's it. That's the deal. Well, I don't know. We'll save like 20 of them for the colonists. Here, just buy 60 of them. Go ahead. Okay. Hello. We have a random wanderer who wants to join. His name is Strapping. He is willing to contribute. Blah blah blah. Okay, we'll postpone that for now. Making quick work of this new watermill generator. Again, I've never built one of these in Rimworld before, so after all the many hours and hours that I played. So how much power does it generate? 1,000. Nice. 1,100. That's a little bit more than a chem fuel generator, but it doesn't need to be resupplied constantly. It just creates that much power constantly, which is pretty cool. Okay, here we go. We got a raid. Let's see. They're attacking immediately. They're going to approach from multiple angles. Jump to location. So we've got. They're spawned here at the bottom of the bottom left. See, I knew it. I knew it, Tynan. I knew you. I can read your mind, Tynan. Okay, so we're gonna check out this one. Finally, we're gonna see how that one works out. Just for good measure, we're gonna turn that on. And I can't even imagine how much power this is, how much wattage this is gonna suck up. So it's a good thing we built this watermill generator. So we're gonna get everyone up. And we're actually going to go here this time. We're going to get Dustin to go ahead and turn that on. We're going to split up. So you're going to go ahead and turn that one on. Violet, we need you here. I think we should send Magnus here. Or go right there, actually. Maya, you go south. She has a short range weapon. We're going to have to change that eventually. Because that chain shotgun is effective up close, but as we saw in that last raid, like she didn't really do much. Okay, so all right, here we go. Oh, yeah, you're good. These guys are going that way. Okay, we quickly dispatched them. Let's go ahead and turn that off. You go ahead and turn that off. Go ahead and turn that off. And we're going to set Veronica and Maya straight back up here. Oh, they're fleeing. They're fleeing towards our base, though. There you go. Okay, not bad, not bad. They dropped a lot of jade, which helps. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Another prison break by this guy again. Violet. Watch out. Magnus, get up. We're gonna have to beat this guy up again. And this is it. I'm done with this guy. So, you're pretty good at melee, right? Okay, yeah. You're gonna have to get up and teach this guy a lesson. Okay, go ahead and capture. We will have to do the ultimate thing because this is the second time he's done it. I'm tired of it. We're gonna have to just let him go. You know what I mean? So they're finally cremating these corpses, and we don't have to draw power from the turrets now. We finally just kind of rerouted power directly to the crematorium. We just manually turn it off from here rather than from this switch. And as soon as they're done building this crematorium, we're going to get rid of these guys too. Alright, we have a crematorium that's almost done. And also we're still mining out this steel vein. There's 461 steel just sitting on the ground there. They'll eventually haul that in. They mined through all that pretty quick. I think it took them about 2 days. But we got a lot of steel from it. We're going to get probably up to 1,100 steel, which is a pretty good amount. I prefer to be up around 2,000. But it's okay. 1,100 will do for now. They finally built a crematorium, and we're going to cremate these bodies here. Got a quest available, Hushinto and the Lair. So there's going to be 6 pirates, basically. I think we could take them out. We've got steel longsword masterwork, a sniper rifle, a telescope. I don't think any of these are worth it. It's not advanced components. It's not components. So, I'm just not interested in risking our guys to kill 6 pirates for stuff that we don't really need. So we're gonna go to trash. Well, this sucks. Someone's got malaria. It's gonna be Una this time. Health. Let's just go ahead and check out how it's going so far. Una, go ahead and rest till healed. Turn that on for you. And the penoxylin that Violet has been taking saved her from getting. She only had 1 hour left on it too. Saved her from getting malaria. Right now we're having the colony or the ponds clear out all this shrubbery so that we can finally start moving our farms down to here. We're not going to be able to do a lot because we still have to pump out a lot of the moisture that's still in here. But we're going to take advantage of whatever we can plant down here so that the ponds don't have to walk so far anymore. Okay, so in anticipation for the spring, which is just in 2 rim days from now, we're going to start moving some of the farms closer to the freezer. It's not going to be perfect because we still have to suck out a lot of the mud here, and we have all these power lines that are necessary. So we just have to like kind of build around it. We just got to do the best we can. But you know, it's better than having them walk all the way out here. So hopefully by next room year in 5505, all the mud will be completely out. Okay, so it's still 2 more days until the 1st of spring, but what I've decided to try this time is that we're going to stagger the sowing process. So this row, the top row, gets sowed first 2 days before spring, and then this will be done 1 day before spring, and finally the last row. Okay, I got a little distracted, and this last row would be done on the 1st. All right, so we've just finished. We just finished Starflight Basics. So escaping from this planet, it would be freedom at last, maybe return home, but also incredibly dangerous. A new ship category is available in the Architect menu, from which you may build ship parts. Once the appropriate technology is researched, ships require several different parts in order to launch, including a ship reactor. Ship reactors take 15 days to charge up, and many desperate souls want off this planet. Once you begin that process, the ship reactor will emit an emergency signature detectable from thousands of kilometers away. Raiders will flock to attack you in waves with an intensity you've never seen. Mechanoids are also known to be attracted to such energy signatures. It won't start until you activate your ship's reactor, but when it does, it'll be ferocious. You'll need to stockpile resources, weapons, and defenses for the onslaught if you hope to escape. There we go. Okay, we got some rare Thrumbos. Let's go and check them out. Beautiful creatures. We're gonna leave them be. We're gonna let them wander freely through our land, unharassed, and let's go ahead and check them out. So this one is 92 years old, and this one is 22 years old, and they are a male-female couple. Okay, so we're done finally sowing food and other utility plants for the rest of this year. I've already set it to do not allow sow. They're just going to do it once. So yeah, and a lot of these are just once a year. Same with the corn. The hops plants here, we're trying to just get it. We're going to try and get as many times as we can. Same with the strawberries. We got some potatoes here as well as the rice. These we're going to try and sow as much as we can for this year. Because these will grow typically kind of fast, especially the rice, and so we can get more food out of it. Let's see what else is going on. We need another research project because we kind of stopped researching just so we can focus on growing stuff. So does any of this stuff look attractive? I mean, maybe the IEDs, we can build those, and it's only 500 research points, so we might as well. Yo, we got another combat supplier. This is... Okay, it's a passing ship. They're not affiliated with any faction, so we're going to send... Violet? Let's go ahead and talk to these guys. So what do they got? Oh god, it's just all this crap again. Okay, reinforced barrel. We want one of those. Okay, hold on. Let me do this off camera. Okay, here's the trade. It's a big one. So we're getting 10 components from them. We're also getting a reinforced barrel. We're selling them a bunch of stuff that we don't want. You know, stuff that we picked up from raiders that they're dropped weapons. We're spending a lot of money because I do want to get the recon armor as well as the marine helmet. So that is a huge chunk of change right there. Plus the reinforced barrel is also another huge chunk of change. Right here, it's 752. So we're dropping 3,778 silver. It's going to leave us with exactly $10 left, but I think it's going to be worth it. We're going to have some really decent set of armor for one of our guys, one of our pawns, as well as a second mortar shell. So we're going to accept it. Alright, here we go, and with that reinforced barrel that we just bought, we were able to build a second steel mortar. Dustin, right away, he wanted to equip the armor. We'll let him play around with it for a little bit, but it's really meant for Magnus. We'll eventually have to switch that out, but I'm glad to see that he put it on voluntarily, but we're going to have to put it on Magnus at some point. Or we've had Dustin making statues, and he's just about to hit 10,000 artistic points. So he's about to gain a level as soon as I unpause it. Yeah, there we go. So with level 10, skilled professional, we are going to queue up more statues for him to work on. He's still working on those two small ones, but we're going to make a grand statue, and we're going to make it out of jade. We finally have something to do with all this jade. It's going to be Dustin only, of course. Oh, this really sucks. We got a blight on our hay grass, so... Wow, okay. Okay, we got a quest active, cache of goodies. Reinforced barrel. Unknown threat. Jump to item stash. If it's close by... unfortunately, it is way too far. I would have done it, too, if it were closer by, but... 2.5 days, another 2.5 to come back just for a reinforced barrel. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I think we'll do it. I think it'll be helpful to have that third mortar round. Mortar. So, 2.8 days. Yes. And you know what? Since it's an unknown threat, so we're not going to send too many people. I don't think it's going to be heavily guarded. We're just going to send Magnus, and we need a melee fighter. We're going to send Yuna. We're also going to take 2 Muffalos with you. And what we have here is we're going to have Ludmilla make some advanced components. Now that we finally have the option to do that, we might as well just make a couple of them just to have on hand. And Dustin is going to be our backup cook for now while Ludmilla's making these advanced components. She's going to make 5 of them for us. We've got Violet hard at work doing research for us. We're going to do the Johnson Tanaka drive first. It costs the most points, but since we don't really have anything going on anyways, we might as well just knock that one out of the way. We've got Ludmilla hard at work making some advanced components. It's going to take her a while. And we got Veronica. We are just going to do the search. They're not doing anything. Veronica needs something to do. So hopefully we're going to find some more components and go on another component quest. And again, when you go on those resource quests, you normally don't run into any hostiles. You just have to mine it and get out of there as fast as you can, though. Oh crap, we got an infestation. Okay. Okay, everyone. Let's go, let's go. Where's it at? Where's it at? Jump to location. It's happening down here, so at least we can draw. They're not happening in multiple places, are they? Okay. There's going to be 3 hives this time. Okay. Ludmilla, you hang out in the back. Wait a minute, where's Dustin at? Dustin. Oh my god, here are the big ones. There's a couple of big ones here. Well, we still gotta go and get them, because they're gonna... Okay. Crap, okay. Well, there's not much left. Violet, how are you doing? How's your health? I'm a little confused. Okay. Violet, no immediate danger. Maya, how are you? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so... Stop right there. Let's get that one. Okay. Okay, nice. Alright, everyone did well. We're gonna just have a couple of them rest until healed. I want you to guys go ahead and finish off these guys. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a while, but at least we defeated them. It's okay if it takes a while. No one got seriously hurt, so it's all good. We got Dustin on a hunt. He's bringing in whatever wildlife he can, so we're just... There's nothing big. Except maybe this alpaca, just a lot of smaller stuff. So we're going to try and get as much as we can. Because we're kind of running out of food. Well, we got this rice harvest that's about to come in. And how are they doing? Oh, they're almost there. Okay, it looks like our guys, our pawns are over at the raiding site. So we're going to... I guess this is it? Just this little house? Okay. I'm just surprised there's no one here. I don't know what to expect now. Okay, Magnus, you stand right outside the door with your machine gun. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Yuna! Fight these squirrels! Magnus, how's your health? Death in 7 hours. Oh, crap. Area is now safe. Okay, we need a... Here's our reinforced barrel. Okay, we need furniture. Turn this into a medical one. Magnus, on draft, rest until healed. Okay, well at least, that was a good one. They got me. They really got me. Okay. I've never seen this before in Rimworld ever. Yuna has developed a flesh-eating infection known as organ decay in her right kidney. The affected organ will slowly lose function over the next 49 days, before dying completely. If you want Yuna to stay healthy, install a replacement kidney. This could be a bionic or natural organ taken from a donor. This really sucks, because she also happens to be our doctor. This whole trip wasn't worth it now. Death in 4 hours, death in 7 hours. 13 hours. How much is a bionic kidney? Eye, arm, leg, spine, heart. We can't even make a bionic kidney. Wait, am I confused? Like it said we could make one, right? Lausa, you have a kidney. It said right kidney. Right kidney. And we happen to have this person who has a perfectly healthy right kidney. Oh my god. Okay, we'll wait for Yuna to come back. We got 49 days, so okay. Our first harvest for this year's coming in, and it's gonna be this big rice patch. Good to have produce back on the shelf. It's looking pretty barren right there. They finished butchering all of the insects. We just gotta clean everything up now. Alright, well, there's not much else for them to do here, so we're just gonna pack up. Take everything. Reinforced barrels, what we came here for. We don't want any of this other stuff. It's gonna take them 2 days. Violet's been doing a really great job converting all of this insect meat into gasoline. She's got pretty much almost all of it. She's still working on it. We're also having Maya bring in this harvest. We're going to build our third mortar right here as soon as Magnus and Una comes back. Dustin's still out hunting various things, and Veronica is on the research bench. Oh crap, we're getting raided. We're getting raided again. So let's go ahead and pause. Watch out, they they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. They'll avoid your turrets. Okay, and notice some of your traps. Okay. There's 18 of them coming in from that direction. Any of them coming from another direction? No, just from the front. Okay. We gotta get everyone up. Are they gonna go through the river? Yeah, they're going up the river. Okay. Violet, go ahead and turn that on. Anyways, I mean, I know they're not going to come this direction, but they might try and bust down this door. I have no idea what they're doing. Okay. Okay. I guess they are gonna try and... Okay, well anyways, let's see what happens. Some of these guys are still alive. Health, death in 6 hours. Dustin, why don't you go ahead and capture this guy? How about you, death in 6 hours? Okay, we're gonna need people we can try and well, harvest their organs for Una, basically. Alright, we're gonna try and tend to these two as best as we can. None of them were shot in the kidney, so if we could save either of them, that'd be great. Our caravan arrived. Welcome back, Violet and Una. I mean, Magnus and Una. So Magnus, you're still not feeling well. Okay, as soon as we get the these guys hitched, we're gonna have Magnus just heal until, just rest until. Oh, no health conditions. Oh, wait, yeah. See, he's still a little messed up. Okay, well, apparently we got Veronica, who is doing it right now. I didn't really mean for her to do it, but who knows? Maybe it'll increase her medical skill. So let's go to bio. Let's check out medical 6. Hey, we got it. She did it. We got his kidney out, and he survived too. We have our third mortar built. And I'm going to call it an episode, everyone. Thanks for checking out Rimworld episode 14 with me. Episode 15, we're going to find out if Una survives her kidney transplant. We really need to get this done. We successfully got one from this guy. And we got it sitting right here. So we're gonna first, I think we have to extract the kidney from Una, the one that's failing. And then we need to install the new one. So plenty of things could go wrong, but we'll see what happens next episode. All right, I'll catch you all then.